This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, we'll start. Okay, yesterday we discussed how to grep something from your file and how you can grep without means ఏది కావాలో అదే తీసుకోవచ్చు. Then you don't want something, you can ignore that hyphen grep hyphen v, and if it is alphabetical then grep hyphen I. It means case sensitive. Case sensitive means upper case ఉంటే ఎలా grep చేస్తాం, lower case ఉంటే ఎలా grep చేస్తాం, grep hyphen I. All these commands we have seen yesterday. How to grep cat file name and pipe grep. Grep is having multiple. Hyphen v is used for ignoring. Hyphen I is used for ignoring case sensitive. Just grep is used for grepping the required word, exact matching. Okay, that is how we have completed yesterday, and we have completed what is hard link and what is soft link. Okay, soft link will be span across the multiple file systems, whereas hard link will be on same directory, and soft link is used different inode numbers, whereas hard link will be used same inode number. And if in soft link the source has been removed, the destination is not having any meaning, so no data, it's gone. Coming to hard link, if even if your source has been deleted, the destination link file is having data. So that is how we can configure soft link and hard link. Today we can see some more commands to read a files in different ways. Okay, for example, I'm having a file cat etc pass wd. I need a top lines only. Okay, I need a top 10 lines or 5 lines. Okay, let me see that there is a command top etc pass wd. Sorry, not top, it's it is more etc pass wd. See, I can see only one page wise I can see. If I click enter, it will display another page. If I click enter, it will display like this. Okay, it is not a cat, it is not a vi, it is just more space file name etc pass wd. It will display one page for me. Okay, when I enter, it will scroll. If I press space bar, it will display entire file. Okay, so what is the use of this? There is one file which is having thousands of lines. Okay, you want to see something in a page wise, you can use more and this. Okay, and one more command, less also. Less etc pass wd. We are having less also. Less will display here, it's not displaying. See here, it's not displaying any percentage. It will display not a page wise, it will display like one line, one line, next line like this. Okay, you can use more means page wise, less means line wise. Okay, less and more. And we are having a tail also. Tail means it will display end lines. For example, see, if you see cat etc pass wd, so this is having many of the files. Here the first line is root. If you see this file, the first line is root bin daemon. The end lines is test os boxes, these are all. Okay, let me see tail etc pass wd. It is displaying these lines. See, from last 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, last 10 lines it display. Whereas tail undi, tail unte head kuda untadi kada, head etc pass wd. See, head what it displaying top 10 lines. Tail is displaying last 10 lines. Okay, where you will use, you want to see what is the first 10 lines of your file, so you can use tail. You want to see what is the last 10 lines of your file, you can use, sorry, first 10 lines head, last 10 lines tail. Okay, you can give the count also. Count you can check in Google how to pass tail count number, and then how to pass the number, and head count you can give, so that if you give the number it will display those many lines in head, in tail. Okay, and we are having one more command also, tail hyphen f file name. What it will do, it will display the line, last 10 lines display yesterday, it will display last 10 lines, and it will be in, open mode only. Open mode means if someone is adding data, it will display means it will open, and it is waiting for buffering. Buffering means it is waiting, some output need to come. యూస్ కేస్ ఏంటి, ఎక్కడ వాడాలి, దిస్ వేర్ వీ కెన్ యూజ్ దిస్ టైల్ ఐఫన్ ఎఫ్. దిస్ ఇస్ వెరీ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ కమాండ్, రియల్ టైమ్ లో మనం వాడతాం కంపల్సరీ. వై డు వీ నీడ్ టు యూజ్ దిస్ కమాండ్? ఎగ్జాంపుల్, some application is running. Okay, some application is running, it is generating some logs. Okay, it is generating some logs, you want to see those logs on time, on the fly you want to see. So open one terminal, and or else you are running some application, or you are doing some patching, or you are doing some something else which is generating some logs. Okay, you want to see logs, what it is generating. If you see tail, or if you see head, or if you see cat command, it will display only display and it will gone. But tail -f will open your file, and it will take the on-fly logs also. Okay, example, if I see cat var adm message log syslog cd var log less. If you see this tail messages, let me open tail messages first. This is one log file, this is just displayed and it's not giving me any. Okay, if I go with tail -f messages, it will display up to what is the last message, and it will continue my output if any new log has been generated. If any new log has been generated, it will display here at the end. If someone try to log in, let me log in once here. Let me open this like this only. Minimize చేస్తాను. మినిమైజ్ చేసి ఇక్కడ గమనిస్తూ ఉండండి, నేను ఇంకో టెర్మినల్ తీసుకుంటాను, మేబీ జనరేట్ అయితే అవ్వచ్చు లాగ్. ssh root @192.168.1.134. see, it's generated logs. If I log in here, it's generated log for me. Previously it is up to here only, right? But when I log in, it's saying my Linux systemd started session 4, user root has been logged in, like this. So I have opened a file using tail-f. When I open tail-f, it's displaying logs continuously. Okay, if I run something, if I take in some more new session, su-exit అయితే exit అని remove login, మళ్ళీ లాగిన్ చేస్తే it's displaying logs. So what tail-f will do, tail-f, it will open your file and it will continue to giving the new logs for you. So when it will be useful, for example, you are troubleshooting something, it is some application is generating some logs, your server is behaving something odd, you can open these logs and you can see what are all the new logs are generating. Right now in my server, the new logs which is generated, these are all when I log in, when I log out, like that application also gives some logs, right? So those logs will be tracked here, and you can see using tail -f. This is very important command in real time. Okay, so and one more command we are having sed command, we are having awk command, we are having cut command. For example, cut command, let me see cut command, cat etc. Let me clear this, cat etc pass wd. So I want to, or else I will show you like this, ls-ltr. I'm having these many columns, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, these many columns. I want to see cut -f, cut -d, గుర్తులేదు కరెక్ట్ గా, cut -d f1. ఓకే, cut -d -f1 space etc pass wd. If I give like this, it's not doing anything. ఈ వద్దులేండి ఇంత డెప్త్ కి. కట్ కమాండ్ మనం వాడడం, యాక్చువల్ గా కట్ కమాండ్ వాడడం, సెడ్ కమాండ్ అయితే వాడతాం. సెడ్ కమాండ్ actual గా sed will be used at the time of, if you want to replace something from your file. If you want, you can search some pattern and you can replace that pattern into your file. For example, I'm having one file with the name called as Srikanth. So I want to replace that name with any other name. I can search it and I can replace that. So it is having different, see here in sed command in your document which I shared with you, you mentioned how to use the sed command. Let me show. See, sed stands for stream editor. Sed stands for stream editor, which is used to search a word in the file and replace it with the word required to be output. It will only modify the output. It will only modify the output. See, this is important. It won't modify your original file. It will replace with your output, in your output only, but there will be no changes in the original file. Example, see this. He opened cat a file. Welcome to kernel tech అని ఇచ్చాడు. Welcome to kernel tech. Said ఈ ప్యాటర్న్ టెక్ ప్లేస్ లో టెక్నాలజీస్ రావాలి. ఓకే, సి కెలీస్ దిస్ ఫైల్ పాస్ చేశాడు. వెల్కమ్ టు కెర్నల్ టెక్నాలజీస్. ఇక్కడ టెక్ ప్లేస్ లో టెక్నాలజీస్ అని ఇచ్చాడు. టెక్ ప్లేస్ లో టెక్నాలజీస్. దెన్ వాట్ హీజ్ అవుట్పుట్? వెల్కమ్ టు కెర్నల్ టెక్నాలజీస్. ఓకే, let's do this practical. We'll put one file, cd var tmp vi set test file, escape I put hi, this is repo tech. Okay, cat my file name repo tech. Now I need to run. When I open this file, my output should be output only, not original file. If I open this file, I need to replace this tech place లో technologies అని రావాలి. tech place లో technologies అని రావాలి. Then how can I replace this? Using sed command. This sed command will be used. Paste, search for దగ్గర tech, replacing with technologies. And my file name is sed test file. See, What happened? Character 1 unknown command. One moment. యాక్చువల్గా ఈ మనం వాడడం రియల్ టైంలో, అందుకే నాకు అంత హ్యాండ్స్ ఆన్ లేదు. ఓకే, వదిలేయండి. సో ఈ సెట్ కమాండ్ వల్ల ఏంటంటే మనకి యూజ్, we can replace some words in output only. It will only modify the output, but there will be no changes in the original file. Do remember this and practice by searching in a net how to use this set command and all. But set command is one important command if you are going with స్క్రిప్టింగ్ నాలెడ్జ్. స్క్రిప్ట్ చేయాలి అంటే ఆక్ అనే ఒక కమాండ్ అండ్ సెడ్ అనే ఒక కమాండ్ చాలా చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ అండి. సెడ్ అండ్ ఆక్, ఓకే, దీస్ ఆర్ టూ ఇంపార్టెంట్ కమాండ్స్ ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ డెవలపింగ్ సమ్ స్క్రిప్టింగ్. ఓకే, స్క్రిప్ట్ చేయాలి అంటే స్క్రిప్ట్ లో సెడ్ ఆక్ కమాండ్ ఎక్కువగా వాడతారు, కట్ కమాండ్. దీస్ ఆర్ ఆల్ very widely used in scripting knowledge, scripting technology. If you are go with the shell scripting, you need to know sed, how to search for a word, awk, how to ignore something, some columns and all, and you need to know cut command. Okay, these three are important command if you are going with shell scripting. Okay, next వచ్చేసి రీడైరెక్టింగ్. రీడైరెక్ట్ ఎలా చేయాలి? ఒక ఫైల్ ఉంది నాకు, ఈ ఫైల్ ని ఇంకో ఫైల్, ఇప్పుడు నాకు ls-ltr అని ఉంది. ఈ అవుట్పుట్ ని నేను ఒక ఫైల్లోకి రీడైరెక్ట్ చేసుకోవాలి. ఈ వచ్చే అవుట్పుట్ ని ఒక ఫైల్లోకి రీడైరెక్ట్ చేసుకోవాలి. ఓకే, ls-ltr సింగిల్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ స్పేస్ ls అవుట్పుట్ అని ఇచ్చుకున్నాను అనుకోండి. సి cat ls output, it will say entire information of this. Okay, you can redirect anything, any output, you can redirect any command output into this. For example, ipa, I am getting this, so I want to save this information in some file. ipa greater than ip address cat ipadd, so I can save any command output, I can redirect any command output to any file. So this is how you can do command greater than symbol, and I'm having already this file, I want to append, so double greater than this cat ip, see this now, cat ip, this is double. It means it's just appending. డబల్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ ఇస్తే అపెండ్ అవుతుంది, సింగిల్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ సేమ్ అదే సింగిల్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ ఇచ్చాను అనుకోండి, నేను సేమ్ అదే ls-ltr సింగిల్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ ఇచ్చి ఈ ఫైల్ ఇచ్చాను. నౌ ఇట్ విల్ రీప్లేస్ మై ఎంటైర్ థింగ్. cat ipaddr లో ఉందని రీప్లేస్ అయిపోయింది. ఇట్ వోంట్ హ్యావ్ ద ప్రీవియస్ డేటా. సో నేను ఆల్రెడీ చెప్పాను, గ్రేటర్ దాన్ కి డబల్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ కి క్యాట్ చెప్పేటప్పుడు చెప్పాను, ఐ హావ్ ఆల్రెడీ టోల్డ్ యూ cat సింగిల్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ it will it will enter the new data, double greater than it will append the data. Same logic here also. If you use single greater than, it will vanish the original data which is having, so it will treat it as a fresh file. If you give double greater than, it will append. Same, I'm already having ls output in this ipa double greater than, paste, see here, clear this, cat ip, see I am having ls output and I am having ipaddr, two commands output I have redirect using first greater than symbol and double greater than symbol I use it to append this. Okay, this is how you can redirect any command output file into any other file, greater than, double greater than. So for example, cat this file ipaddr file, and then I want to redirect this command ipaddr new. So I can redirect like this also. If I open this file, cat means it will display this. So the entire output of this it will redirect to. So this is having same, two files are having same data. See, two files are having same data because I have redirected cat output to this ipaddr new అనే దానిలోకి నేను redirect చేశాను. Because of that thing I am having both files same data. Okay, so ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయా ఇక్కడ వరకు? How to redirect, what is tail command, what is tail -f, how to use tail -f, head command, tail command, more, less, cut, sed cut నాకు రాలేదు అవుట్పుట్లు. సో గో త్రూ ఇంటర్నెట్ అండ్ సెర్చ్ ఫర్ ఇట్ హౌ టు యూజ్ కట్ అండ్ సెడ్. నేను నార్మల్గా నా 12 years కెరియర్లో నేను సెడ్ కమాండ్, కట్ కమాండ్ యాజ్ ఎ లైనెక్స్ అడ్మిన్ చాలా చాలా తక్కువ వాడాను. ఓకేనా, చాలా తక్కువ. కట్ కమాండ్, సెడ్ కమాండ్ చాలా తక్కువ సార్లు వాడాను. సో ఐఎమ్ నాట్ హ్యావింగ్ దట్ మచ్ హ్యాబిచుయేట్. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ థింగ్ ఈస్, ఓకే, విల్ గో టు యూజర్ అడ్మినిస్ట్రేషన్. యూజర్ అడ్మినిస్ట్రేషన్ అంటే ఏంటి అసలు? ఓకే, లెట్ మీ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ దిస్. ఎంఎస్ పెయింట్, there is one company A. Okay, this company A is having their own data center. So they are having many Linux servers, whether it is a VM, physical servers, ఏదైనా one. Okay, they are having some servers. So there is one person who manages this. Okay, admin, his name is example some X person. Okay, so whenever he is the first engineer who joined in company A, he is having more experience, so he built this entire data center. Okay, he built this entire data center, he placed these all servers, he installed all these servers. So his account is already present in this all the servers, so he can log in, he can do like OS boxes మనకి మనం చూసాం కదా. OS boxes is having ఈ whenever you downloaded any VDI image or OS boxes image, anything, the OS boxes user is already present. So OS boxes is like an admin for OS boxes. So like this, here this person is an admin for this entire servers. Okay, so he joined and he is managing. After some days server counts are increased, so he is not able to manage, only one person is not able to manage these many servers. So what company A did, recruited one more person. Company A recruited one more person, he is Y. Okay, now how he can get access on all the servers? How he can get access on all the servers? So then what X need to do? X need to create his user. X need to create his user in all the servers. X need to create this Y user ID in all the servers. He just joined in the company. If he joined in the company, he won't get access to all the servers. These already existing admins need to create the new member user ID on all the servers, right? Then only he will get access. How he can create? He can create some commands, and also this X person need to give some space. I already told his home directory. Home directories ఎక్కడ ఉంటాయండి? home లో ఉంటాయి. home space -y అని ఒక లొకేషన్ ఇవ్వాలి. సో whenever he login, he will landed in this place. Then so next thing is, what is the password for this user? Password ఏంటి? ఈ user y కి password ఏంటి? He need to set the password. Okay, he need to set the password. Then I have already told shell. What shell he need to use when he log in these servers? What shell he need to use? He need to pass the shell also, shell. And last thing will be what his privileges. what his privileges. He need to get as a admin he can switch into root user కా స్విచ్ అవ్వగలడు. బట్ ఈ వై యూజర్ కూడా సేమ్ ప్రివిలేజెస్ ఇవ్వాలా, లేకపోతే if he want to restrict only some commands, so like that he can give privileges also. Okay, privileges also he can give. That this entire thing is how to get this, how to give the password, how to give username, what is the shell, what privileges are, if this y person password is expired, how to reset the password. This entire thing is called user administration. User administration. Okay, so this is one small scale company, one why only one or two persons are joined. Then consider MNC. There is an MNC company. If it is having thousands of servers, here I gave 8 servers only. Okay, there is an MNC company. They are having large scale of data centers, very big data centers. They are having thousands of servers, thousands of servers. How we can manage users? How one person can go on 1,000 servers to create their users? Okay, right? It's not possible. So because of that reason, there is some servers came, Active Directory, LDAP, and some like NIS. These all servers are centrally managed all users. Okay, so ఇది ఎలా వర్క్ అవుతుంది అసలు ఈ ఎల్డాప్ యాక్టివ్ డైరెక్టరీ ఎన్ఐఎస్ ఎలా వర్క్ అవుతుంది అంటే, so they will create one server which is called active directory server or LDAP server or NIS server. They will create, so whenever a new person join, they will create their user here. Okay, they will create their user here, and then these active directory servers will be connected to different servers. So if a user is having access to means account to this server, means under AD or under LDAP or under NIS, so what user administration team will do, they will give some privileges to access other servers depending on his team. Example, MNC లో thousands of servers ఉంటాయని చెప్పాను కదా, వన్ పర్సన్ జాయిన్ అయ్యాడు, హీస్ బిలాంగ్స్ టు ఏ డెవలపర్. ఆ డెవలపర్ కి కావాల్సిన ప్రివిలేజెస్ ఈ ఏడీలో ఇస్తారండి. దెన్ that privilege contains set of servers, that privilege contains set of servers though, so this developer will get access on only those many set. If an admin joined, admin required all the servers access, so they will create one role or one privilege set. Then under that privilege set they will having all the servers access, so that admin will get all the servers access. This is how centralized user administration. And LDAP, active directory, NIS, these are all centralized user administration. Okay, నార్మల్ గా యూజర్ అడ్మినిస్ట్రేషన్ లోకల్ యూజర్స్ అయినా అవ్వచ్చు, లేదా ఏడీతో అవ్వచ్చు, లేదా ఎల్డాప్ తో అవ్వచ్చు, లేదా ఎన్ఐఎస్ తో అవ్వచ్చు. దిస్ ఈజ్ ఆల్ related to user administration. Okay, so first of all we'll learn how a user can be created in locally. లోకల్ గా ఎలా ఒక యూజర్ ని క్రియేట్ చేస్తాం. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ మీరు గుర్తు పెట్టుకోవాల్సిన ఇంపార్టెంట్ కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ ఫైల్స్ ఏంటంటే, ఫస్ట్ ఫైల్, important configuration files in user administration, the first file is etc passwd, etc passwd, which holds all users info. Okay, which hold all users info. And next file is etc shadow, etc shadow లో ఏముంటుందండి, which holds users password information. ఇది పాస్ డబ్ల్యూడిలో యూజర్స్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఉంటుంది. వాట్ ఈజ్ యూజర్ ఐడి, what is the comment, and what shell he is going to use, what is the home directory he is going to use. This passwd is having that information. Shadow is having what is the password of user which present in a password file. passwd file లో ఏ యూజర్స్ అయితే ఉంటారో వాళ్ళ పాస్వర్డ్స్ ఏంటి, ఓకేనా, లాగిన్ అవడానికి పాస్వర్డ్స్ ఏంటి, ఈ షాడో ఫైల్లో పాస్వర్డ్ ఈజ్ ఇన్ ఎన్క్రిప్టెడ్ ఫార్మాట్ అండి, ఎన్క్రిప్టెడ్ ఫార్మాట్లో ఉంటుంది, నేను చూపిస్తాను అది. నెక్స్ట్ వచ్చేసి వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఫైల్ ఈటీసీ గ్రూప్స్. ఈటీసీ గ్రూప్ అనేది ఒక ఫైల్. గ్రూప్ ఈజ్ హ్యావింగ్ ఆల్ గ్రూప్స్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్. ఆల్ గ్రూప్స్ అంటే ఏంటండి? అసలు గ్రూప్ అంటే గ్రూపింగ్ టుగెదర్. ఓకే, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ అడ్మిన్స్ ఉన్నారు, 4-5 అడ్మిన్స్ ఉన్నారు. సో ఈ 4-5 అడ్మిన్స్ కి ఒకే ప్రివిలేజెస్ కావాలండి. నేను ఆల్రెడీ చెప్పాను ఒకసారి. సో వీళ్ళందరినీ ఒక గ్రూప్ చేసి ఈ యూజర్స్ అందరినీ user1, user2, user3 వీళ్ళందరినీ ఒక గ్రూప్ చేస్తారు. ఈ యూజర్స్ అన్నిటిని ఇండివిజువల్ యూజర్ అకౌంట్స్ యాడ్ చేస్తారండి. యాడ్ చేసి వీళ్ళందరినీ ఒక గ్రూప్ లోకి యాడ్ చేస్తారు. గ్రూప్ లోకి యాడ్ చేసి గ్రూప్ లెవెల్లో పర్మిషన్స్ ఇస్తారు. మనం పర్మిషన్స్ చెప్పుకునేటప్పుడు కూడా చెప్పుకున్నాం, పర్మిషన్స్ గ్రూప్ లెవెల్. అసలు గ్రూప్ అంటే ఏంటి? వన్ ఇండివిజువల్ యూజర్ ఉంటే ఇండివిజువల్ యూజర్ అండి. సెట్ ఆఫ్ యూజర్స్ ఉంటే వాళ్ళని గ్రూప్ అంటాం. సెట్ ఆఫ్ యూజర్, ఏ గ్రూప్ ఈజ్ అ లాజికల్ కలెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ డిఫరెంట్ యూజర్స్. ఓకే, ఏ గ్రూప్ ఈజ్ అ లాజికల్ కలెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ డిఫరెంట్ యూజర్స్. సో ఇఫ్ ఏ ఫైల్ ఈజ్ హ్యావింగ్ ఏ ఫైల్ ఉంది, ఫైల్ మీద పర్మిషన్ ఓనర్షిప్ ఏముంటాయండి? గ్రూపు ఓనర్, ఓనరు గ్రూప్ ఉంటాడు. పర్మిషన్స్ కూడా ఎలా ఉంటాయి? ఓనర్ కి, గ్రూప్ కి, అదర్ కి ఉంటాయని చెప్పుకున్నాం ఫైల్ పర్మిషన్స్ చెప్పుకునేటప్పుడు. సో దిస్ ఓనర్ ఈజ్ అ ఇండివిజువల్ యూజర్. This group is a group where this user is belongs to, or else any other group also you can give. He belongs to one group, but he only required access and other group members also required access, but he is not a member. So you can give permissions here, group and others. Others means ఈ గ్రూప్ కాదు, ఈ గ్రూప్ కాదు, ఎవడో అదర్స్, వేరే వాళ్ళు. సో వాళ్ళకి పర్మిషన్స్ కూడా ఇవ్వచ్చు. సో అలా గ్రూప్ ఇక్కడ వస్తుంది. గ్రూప్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ అ లాజికల్ కలెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ డిఫరెంట్ యూజెస్. సో ఆ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఎక్కడ ఉంటుందండి? ఈటీసీ గ్రూప్స్ అనే ఒక ఫైల్. ఓకే, ఈటీసీ గ్రూప్స్ ఈజ్ అ ఫైల్ విచ్ హోల్డ్స్ ఆల్ ద గ్రూప్స్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఇన్సైడ్ యువర్ సర్వర్. దీస్ ఆర్ ఆల్ లోకల్ అండి. నేను ఎల్డాప్ యాక్టివ్ డైరెక్టరీ గురించి చెప్పట్లేదు. ఐఎమ్ నాట్ టెల్లింగ్ ఎనీ ఎల్డాప్ యాక్టివ్ డైరెక్టరీ or NIS. These all files are local users. Okay, etc passwd లో ఉన్నోళ్ళందరూ ఆ సర్వర్ మీదే యాక్సెస్. ఓకే, etc షాడో ఆ సర్వర్స్ మీదే యాక్సెస్ విత్ దీస్ పాస్వర్డ్స్. etc గ్రూప్స్ లోకల్ గ్రూప్స్. ఓకే, ఆ సర్వర్ మీదే. వేరేజ్ ఏడీలో క్రియేట్ చేసి ఏముంటుందండి? ఏడీ ఈజ్ సెంట్రలైజ్డ్ అని చెప్పాను. ఓకే, ఏడీలో ఒక యూజర్ ఉన్నాడు అనుకోండి, హీ మే గెట్ మినీ సర్వర్స్ యాక్సెస్ బికాస్ దీస్ ఆర్ ఆల్ సెంట్రల్ లో ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి. ఓకే, ఫర్గెట్ అబౌట్ ఏడీ ఎల్డాప్, కొంచెం సేపు మర్చిపోండి. లోకల్ గా అసలు యూజర్ అడ్మినిస్ట్రేషన్ ఎలా చేస్తాం చూడండి. ఓకే, సో టు యాడ్ a user, first see these 3 commands which I shown this, etc passwd. Okay, this is the passwd. So let's see what is this each field is. Okay, let us grep one file, one name, one user. కంప్లీట్ గా ఉన్నది తీద్దాం. Okay, we'll see this. Clear, grep this person, etc passwd. Let's see what is this information is. First column denotes username. First column denotes username. Okay, second column denotes placeholder for the password. Okay, second column denotes placeholder for the password. Third is user id, uid. Okay, fourth is group id, in which group he is a member of. Okay, next is comment section, comment unbound DNS resolver. It will tell about this user. Okay, comment and just a comment. And the next is what is the home directory of this user, and last is what is his shell ఏమి వాడాలి. Okay, what is his shell? The first is username, next is a placeholder for the password, next is user id, next is group id and the comment, and then this is home directory and this is shell. Now let me try to add a user add -u. I can give my own home directory, for example, sorry, I can give my own user id. I can give, for example, 41. Okay, and -g నేను తర్వాత చూపిస్తా. -g, for example, I want to create one user under this group. First create చేయాలండి. Let me tell you group cat etc group also. Let me show you groups cat etc group. Okay, see this group is holding all the groups information అని చెప్పాను. Let me see this wheel group grep wheel wheel. Where is this wheel? wheel etc group. Okay, so what this information, this is group name, this is password unte group name ki password unte password, and this is group id, and this is member of that user, who are all users are member of this user. Okay, okay, so now let me create user one. Before going to that, we'll see shadow also. Cat etc shadow. See, shadow is having complete password information అని చెప్పాను. Shadow is having password information. See, root user and root user password is this in encrypted format and okay, in encrypted format. This entire thing is password of root user. Okay, password of root user, and this is the user id. And see this user is not having any password, bin is not having any password. Because of that reason ikkada star undi ante this user is not having any password. Okay, coming to os boxes user may have should have some password. See, os boxes kuda manam starting lo password set chesam kada, so because of that reason os boxes also having this much big. Let me test the set the password for test user. Passwd test red hat. Okay, let me see now cat etc. The test user ki చూడండి, test user ki double exclamatory symbols ఉన్నాయి. etc shadow. See, now test user also having big thing which is in encrypted format. It means this test user also having some password. Okay, so this is shadow file. Now let me create one user. Okay, grep wheel etc group. సో నేను ఈ గ్రూప్ లోకి యాడ్ చేయాలండి, ఒక యూజర్ ని తీసుకెళ్ళి ఈ గ్రూప్ లోకి యాడ్ చేయాలి. ఓకే, అంత క్రిటికల్ గా అవుతుంది. ఫస్ట్ నేను సింపుల్ కమాండ్ రన్ చేశాను, యూజర్ యాడ్ టెస్ట్ యూజర్. ఓకే, యూజర్ యాడ్ టెస్ట్ యూజర్ అని చెప్పి క్రియేట్ చేశాను. లెట్ మీ సీ దిస్ గ్రెప్. సో యూజర్స్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఎక్కడ ఉంటుందండి, ఇది యాడ్ అయిందో లేదో చూసుకోవడానికి గ్రెప్ test user in etc passwd. See, it is added one test user for me. It is give one default user id, one default group id for me. It's created same group id, same user with same group also. It means grep test user అని చెప్పి తీసుకొని etc group లో చూడండి, it's created group and it's created user for me with the same name and with the same id. If I run just user add command, it's created user for me and it gave user id, and it created same name group also, and it's created my group id. And see here, it's gave me the home directory is test user /home/test user. It's gave home directory, and it's give my shell also, my shell. Now how to set a password for this user? Passwd is the command to set a password. Passwd is the command, and user
test user. Now red hat, red hat. So now this user has been created. Now try to log in with this user in this server. Exit, SSH username and the server name or IP address. Now he is able to log in into this server. What is his home directory? See, home test user. He got home test user. What is his ID? His ID is 1002. 1002, right? The same or not? So he can be able to log in inside this server. What is his group ID? Group ID is 1002. Here also group ID is 1002. This is how you can add a user. You can add a user. SH shell also you can change. Okay. Now let's see how can I pass this information while creating user. Okay. So the complete command is user add -u. I want to pass my user ID. Okay, I want it's not required to take. I don't allow system to take default user IDs. Okay, -u 111. Oh, okay, and -g I will add. I don't want to create default group directory. I will tell to system, okay, give this user ID for the newly created user for my user and add is this user into some group name is 10. I will give. So 10 means here the wheel group. Okay, 10 hyphen m. My home directory is /home my user -d is home directory. -m ante entante -m means it will create your home directory. Okay, -d denotes to give your home directory. -m means if this home directory is not present, it will create. Okay, then next I will pass the comment -c comment field. This is new user. Next -s షెల్ ఐకెన్. షెల్ ఇక్కడ నాకు బై డిఫాల్ట్ గా వస్తుందండి. సో నేను షెల్ కూడా ఇచ్చుకోవచ్చు. బిన్ sh స్పేస్ ఫైనల్ గా యూజర్ నేమ్ repo user. Let me run this command. See, this has been used. grep repo user etc passwd. See here, this user has been added and I passed this. నాకు యూజర్ ఐడి ఇది ఇవ్వు, ఇదే ఇచ్చింది. నా గ్రూప్ ఐడి బై ఇక్కడ చూస్తే జస్ట్ యూజర్ యాడ్ రన్ చేస్తే ఇట్స్ గివ్ డిఫాల్ట్ యూజర్ ఐడి, డిఫాల్ట్ గ్రూప్ ఐడి. బట్ హియర్ ఐ ఎక్స్ప్లిసిట్లీ టోల్డ్ టు సిస్టమ్ give this user id for me. Yes, it's give add this user into this group, this give, and the comment field is this is new user. See this comment field, I passed this comment field, this is new user, and I told to give home directory is this. See, by default ga home directory ఎలా వస్తుందండి, home space user name వస్తుంది. home test user యాడ్ చేస్తే home space user, but I explicitly told my user my home directory is this give my home directory, and by default the shell will be bin bash, but I told to system shell will be this. Okay, this is give shell. So this is your complete user add command. Okay, this is your complete user add command. You need to run like this. Okay, to set the password, passwd repo user, then you can set the password, any password you want you can set. Now let me try to log in using this. Okay, before going to login, just test group wheel grep wheel etc group. Okay, why it's not showing the new? Okay, -g. Let me modify user mod -capital G 10. See, now group is having two users. It means this group is having two users. Previously, when I run this command, wheel is having only one user. But see now, wheel is having two users. One is OS boxes and one is a repo user. ఈ హైఫన్ జీ కి స్మాల్ జీ కి నేను డిఫరెన్స్ చెప్తానండి. హైఫన్ క్యాపిటల్ జీ అంటే ఏంటి, హైఫన్ స్మాల్ జీ అంటే ఏంటి, నేను డిఫరెన్స్ చెప్తాను. హైఫన్ క్యాపిటల్ జీ డినోట్స్ ప్రైమరీ గ్రూప్, హైఫన్ స్మాల్ జీ డినోట్స్ సెకండరీ గ్రూప్ ఆర్ వైస్ వర్సా ఉంటది, నేను చెప్తాను. డోంట్ వరీ అబౌట్ దిస్. నౌ సీ దిస్ wheel group is having two users, OS boxes and repo user. Here I passed this information explicitly. My user, my repo user need to be add on this group. Because of that reason I give hyphen g that user id. The group id is 10. Here I pass that group id. Because of that reason only this command has added my user into this group. Okay, see here, grep wheels and stay wheel groups and stay. Here it is showing one user OS boxes, one user repo user. Okay, so now what are all the OS boxes privileges is having, this repo user also will get, because these two members are placed in same group. Okay, these two members are placed in same group. Let me take an example, touch abc. Okay, touch abc అని ఇచ్చాను. Let's have an l abc. Now this user is having, okay, already having this file. Okay, test 123 test 123 అని ఇచ్చాను. ls-l test 123. Now this is root one. Let me change this ch mod ch own os boxes colon wheel. ఈ పర్మిషన్ ఇచ్చాను. Now let's see ch mod ls-ld test 123. Now this has been changed. OS boxes and wheel kochindi. Group is wheel and owner is OS boxes. Okay, let me change ch mod hyphen g plus x test 123 ch mod hyphen g plus w test 123. Now what I gave, ls-l test 123 చూస్తే, now I gave hyphen g కదా నేను ఇచ్చింది, ch own 575 what happened? ch mod రన్ చేయకుండా నేను ch own రన్ చేస్తున్నాను. Now my file is having complete permission for all. Okay, let me modify this. ch mod 474. Okay, so 474 ఇచ్చానండి. Now group required complete permissions and others required null permissions అని ఇచ్చాను. Okay, let me log into ఏ యూజర్ నేను క్రియేట్ చేసింది ఇందాక రెపో యూజర్ కదా. లెట్ మీ లాగిన్ యాజ్ అ రెపో యూజర్ su-repo user. The location of this file is var temp. Okay, su-repo user. Now I am into repo user cd var see id. Now I am in a repo user, cd var tmp ls-l test 123. So I can ls-l. So now as a group member, let me try to write something. Okay, I am also member of will test user, repo user. I am also member of will. Let me try to modify this file as a group ownership. Cat vi this test file. So I am getting access. Hi, this is enter as a repo user. This is allowing me because I'm a member of this group, and group is having read write execute permission. Because of that reason I am able to write something into this file because I'm a member of this group and group is having full permissions on this file. Okay, let me log in as a test user. Let me log in as a test user, then go to var tmp. Test is not a member of wheel, and test is not a member of wheel. So let me try to open this file and write something. See here, it's explicitly saying this is read only file. This is read only file. Let me try to write something. Hi, this is enter as a test user. What it is saying? Press enter command. This is can't open file for writing. Can't open file writing. Okay, so this is how your group permissions and ownership will work accordingly. I hope you people understood. Okay, let me do one thing now. Let me add this user into wheels group. Test user ni wheels group lo add chestanu. Indaka రాలేదు కదా modify చేయటం. Now let me add this user into this wheels group. User mod hyphen capital G 10 test. Now grep 10 in group etc group. Now see, this wheel group is having 3 users. Wheel group is having 3 users. Let me test now. Su hyphen test cd var tmp vi test 123 file. Try to now see here. It's not giving me any read only, right? Escape shift a. Hi, this line is enter as a test user. No, I didn't get any read only permissions like that. Why? Because I, as a test user, also what I did, I added in this wheel, and wheel is having full permissions of this file. Wheel is having full permissions of this file. Because of that reason, the all members which are under this group can be able to do anything depending on this permissions. ఇక్కడ వరకు ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయండి? How the permissions and ownership will work together? Any doubts as of now? How these permissions, how the group will work, how can I add a member into group, how to create a user creation, just user add command. If you want to go with complete command, you can pass this complete information to your system. Okay, where is my command? Where is user add command? Where is user add? Might be in this. No, not in this. ఇక్కడే ఉండాలిగా. టెస్ట్ యూజర్ గా లాగిన్ అయి చూస్తున్నాను. సి దిస్ ఈస్ కంప్లీట్ యూజర్ యాడ్ కమాండ్. ఓకే, యూజర్ యాడ్ కమాండ్ ని ఇలా ఇస్తాం. ఇక్కడ వరకు ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయండి? సో గ్రూప్ యాడ్ కూడా సేమ్ ఇంతే. గ్రూప్ యాడ్ group name. For example, test group already undanta, test 1 2 3 group. So I can create a group grep test 1 2 3 group in etc group. So it has been created. You can pass the number group id also. Okay, group add -g. So for example నేను 3333 అని ఇవ్వాలనుకున్నాను, test 1 2 3. Grep test 1 2 3 4 etc group. Now see, this has been given group id. Okay, so this is how you can add a group, this is how you can add a user and okay. So we'll stop here. Try to practice these commands which I told you today. I will send you this history in Pampistano, then practice this. Okay, okay, and if you any doubts we can discuss in WhatsApp or anywhere. Okay, that's all for today. Sanjeeva, Srinivas, Vishwa garu, can you please log off and log in once again? Okay, okay అండి, చలో bye. Shrikant, Amit,